Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. AUD USD Consolidates Fed-led losses near 0.7300. ICE Aussie Jobs Report http ntvforex.com News ID CD6576 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. AUD USD keeps recovery moves from 0.7277, nursing post FOMC losses from 0.7331. Fed reiterated readiness to act with no immediate urgency, mildly revising up growth forecasts. Market players regain confidence amid expectations of prolonged easy money policy, recent Sino-American trade friendship despite WTO ruling. Australia's August month employment data may disappoint buyers, but vaccine hopes, trade optimism stay ready to offer surprises. AUD USD stays on the post-Fed pullback mode while regaining the 0.7300 mark, currently around 0.7308, as Aussie traders set their screens for the key Thursday. Having initially cheered trade positive news and upbeat China data, coupled with the pre-FOMC USD weakness, the quote slumped after the Fed's message got a warm welcome by greenback buyers. Though, the recovery in market sentiment ahead of the August month Aussie employment figures helps the quote to remain positive after 4 consecutive days of gains. After Fed's status quo, Aussie data in the spotlight of the U.S. Federal Open Market Committee FOMC revised its statement a bit to accommodate the latest twist in inflation targeting while repeating its promise of ultra-easy monetary policy on Wednesday. The Fed also revised the economic forecasts a bit upwards than the June month's worrisome projections while expecting no rate change in the benchmark interest rate Fed rate soon. The US dollar marked notable gains post-Fed, whereas global equities dropped amid fears of hidden reluctance by the US policymakers to add more funds. Earlier on Wednesday, China's Global Times cited the Dragon National's recovery moves, and the PPA's Bank of China PBOC raised the yuan fix by the most in 5 months. The same helped the AUD-USD prices to remain firm irrespective of mixed prints of the second-tier data at home. The run-up also benefited from the U.S. retail sales data that weakened below 1.0% forecast and 0.9% prior to 0.6% MOM in August. Talking about the trade tussle, the US is mostly easy with China and hasn't fired any trade negative shots even if the Trump administration hates the World Trade Organization's WTO verdict on sanctions against Beijing. On the other hand, the Asian major prepares heavily to be a self-reliant nation and ignores the trade jitters. Elsewhere, the coronavirus COVID-19 numbers have been worrisome off late, but the hopes of a vaccine dim the risk-off mood. Furthermore, chatters that the UK policymakers are ready to adjust on fisheries also trimmed the no-deal Brexit risk. Against this backdrop, Wall Street closed mixed with Nasdaq losing over 1.0%, whereas the US 10-year Treasury yields gains around 2 basis points to 0.699% by the end of Wednesday. Looking forward, AUD-USD traders will be more interested to know the negative impacts of Victoria's lockdown on the headline jobs report. Ahead of the release, NBSP and Forex's chief analyst Valeria Bednarik said that the market expects to see 50,000 jobs were lost in the month, while the unemployment rate is foreseen at 7.7% from 7.5% in July. This last, however, remains well below the 10% forecasted by the NBSP-RBA-NBSP by the year-end. The market observer also mentioned, should the report beat expectations, particularly with upbeat full-time new jobs, AUD-USD could surge beyond 0.7413 and approach the 0.7500 figure. After the dust settles, speculative interest could take profits out of the table if the prices nears this last, but will likely find a new comfort zone above 0.7400. Read NBSP Australian Employment Preview. Victoria's lockdown taking its toll on employment. Technical analysis sustained trading beyond 21-day EMA, at 0.7261 now, keeps the pair directed towards August 31st high of 0.7416. Also acting as the key downside support is an ascending trend line from July 14 that currently stays around 0.7225. Additional important levels overview today: last price 0.7306 today daily change 4 pips today daily change percent 0.05% today daily open 0.7302 NBSP trends daily SMA 20 0.7265 daily SMA 50 0.717 daily SMA 100 0.695 daily SMA 200 0.6762 NBSP levels previous daily high 0.7344 previous daily low 0.7266 previous weekly high 0.7325 previous weekly low 0.7192 previous monthly high 0.7416 previous monthly low 0.7076 daily Fibonacci 38.2% 0.7314 daily Fibonacci 61.8% 0.7296 daily pivot point S1 0.7264 daily pivot point S2 0.7227 daily pivot point S3 0.7187 daily pivot point R1 0.7342 daily pivot point R2 0.7382 daily pivot point R3 0.7419 NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.